Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome on in everybody. It is lovely to see you. Happy Thursday. Hello Matt and Magnus and Amity and Lil Ramalkin and Lemon and Ike. Hello. Welcome on in. Little Ramalkin, thank you so much for the sub and also the sub for Magnus. I really appreciate it, Cleo. Thank you so much. And an I am Puddleglum. Hello, I am Puddleglum. Very cute Rogan emote. Hello, nerds indeed. That is us. We are nerds. I'm drawn to Warforged today. Big old nerdy vibes. It's Warforged time. How's everybody's Thursday going? It's lovely to see you. I'm working on some commissions today, and by some I mean this one. Maybe others if I somehow get really far in this one, but I don't think so. I remember when you drew Mossy. Yeah! Yay, it's an Alwyn! It is indeed. Look, we've have our... Oh, Dandelion is being real cute. Hello, Yellow! Hello, Yellow, Danny. Welcome on in. Yeah. It's a no-cam stream, mainly just because I just took a shower and I haven't done my hair. And I didn't want to do lighting, so you know, look, PNG tuber days are for when you're feeling lazy and you don't want to do your lighting. Hello, it has been a while, Gemini. Welcome on in. Hello. Well, since you're here, I may also have to do some Aylin and Isabel as well. Their line art has been making me sweat. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of lovely, I've been doing a lot of line art recently, so I'm really excited to do some coloring today. But welcome on in. Yeah, I had a very good time designing this Warforged for the lovely Derpandoin, who will be here eventually, when John is done doing his, with his stream, but... yeah, we're just gonna be vibing. I'm gonna be rendering some metal and then maybe doing some line art on Aylin and Isabel and just kind of having a good time. I got a little more work done on my BG3 stickers, then dispensed some democracy on a harder difficulty with some random matchmaking. Good dudes, hell yeah. Congratulations on your random democracy and good job on your BG3 stickers. I gotta add to my BG3 collection now that I've played farther in the game. I gotta add some more companion stickers to my BG3 goblins. But Danny did a good job of making you draw all of those BG3 characters. It is a trip to draw armor. Her armor is a lot, and mainly it's the chainmail. And I was like, maybe not right now. Bloodstar and Alistair mostly. It only cost me $30. Hey, it only costs you $30, and it'll give Ike a big fandom for people to buy stickers from him. Hi, do you wanna Dandelion? Do you wanna snuggle? Come here. Come up. I'll turn on my camera if you snuggle. Because everyone needs to see how cute you are. And now I get to buy all these stickers. Investments. Hi. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. It's snuggle time. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll make the $3 coffee bust request a permanent feature of the stream. That is a really good idea. I should do that for my coffee requests too. We'll see. Oh. Okay, now I need to turn on my camera. Oh. There should be a way to get a bundle deal. Coffee quick doodles. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, buddy. It's big snuggle hours. Hi, buddy. Coffee quick doodles. Yes. figure out how much that costs. He needs so much attention. Yeah, we have two cuties. Hey. The lighting isn't actually all that bad. It was bad when I looked at it right before I went live and I was like, I'll just do no cam today, but it's not that bad right now. Oh, he's melting. Oh, he's melting. But yeah, thoughts, feelings, announcements. Speaking of coffee, pretty much all of my announcements are coffee related. But speaking of coffee, you can support me on at coffee.com/BrieDayDonin, as you can see on my little link down there. He is a very big boy. He's such a big boy. That is the best place to support me, and this stream and all the things I do. I have lots of things that you can get on my coffee. There's a lot of different kinds of commissions you can get. You can become a member of my sticker tier, which you will get a sticker in the month every month, based on the zodiacs. They are goblin zodiacs, and this month is Taurus. April is Taurus month, so if you would like to get a very cute vitiligoed jock bull goblin, go and check out my coffee. He's super cute. I love him so much. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, whether you've been gifted a sub or you are a regular subscriber, you get a bonus emote sticker every month. So, or you get Aries, the previous month sticker, if you are a brand new subscriber of that month. Whatever you want to do. So yeah, lots of good stuff. You can get that on my coffee, or you can just regular donate to me on my coffee. And doing commissions, becoming a member, and regular donating on my coffee all make the bar go up. And we are only $10 away from 50% on our Spring Gartic extravaganza. And we are like a week and a half left on my $200 goal. So if you would like to support me in any way to keep this stream and all of my endeavors going, consider supporting me on coffee. It would be super lovely, and I'd really appreciate it. And so would Dandelion. He needs more treats. It's just annoying that it's not built in coffee's shop function. On other places, I can set up parameters for $3 each, or like 2 for $5, like I sell at cons. Yeah, you can do like... Yeah, generally I usually will like set up like different things in the same product, being like if you only buy one it's this much, but if you buy all of them it's this much type of thing. Sadly, you can't do like the 2 for $5 or the 3 for whatever deals. Hey, the raccoon tree just fell down in Shelf's Farm, I think. New friends! Hell yeah. Hell yeah for new friends on Shelf's Farm. That's very cool. But yeah, those are really only all of my announcements. I don't have much going on. Oh, that's not true, actually. I have a Draw This in Your Style happening. That's not true. I mean, coffee is a big thing. I gotta chill. That's the professional in me. Gotta chill. But also, I have a Draw This in Your Style happening right now, where you can, if you submit a piece, pardon me, on any of my social medias, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, what have you, and you tag me in it, you will be entered to win one of 3 free chibi commissions from me. And all you gotta do is just draw the beautiful dark one. She is so pretty. We already have 2 final submissions, and I know we have at least 3 other people working on it, so I'm very excited to see everybody's Draw This in Your Style challenges that you do, because I love seeing all of the fan art of the characters that I create, so you should definitely do it. The deadline is May 8th. Oh my god. He's like a teddy bear. This is the stream now. I'm not drawing, it's just snuggling with Dandelion. No streaming. no streaming, no drawing, only having Dandelion nuzzle into my neck. How's the MC3 going for you, Bree? 10 days left. I haven't worked on it since Saturday. It's gonna be one of those things where I probably put it off and then finish it the day before. Snuggle stream, best stream. Oh yeah. Best stream. I know, his face is buried in my neck. He's taking a nice little nap. Here, I'll do this so you guys can see it better. He's a good boy. He's a good fluffy boy. I die of cuteness. Yeah, that's the thing about Dandelion is he just loves sleeping with his head, like, full buried in things. Like, he'll sleep under the covers and bury his face in things. Whenever he sleeps in his little hammock, he has to have his face covered. It's so cute. Just smushing the face. Just smushing the face and the big cheekies. And he's a hugger, as you can see. He has to have his, like, arms wrapped around you. He's so cute. I love Shelf being an elf, but having made elves the way they are, like, Like, Shelf is so normal about magical creatures, but she expects magical creatures to be functioning members of society. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Just smushing that face. Leche is also a hugger. He does the dog lean. He loves leaning into people. Oh, buddy. I love it when animals just want to snuggle. Dandy doesn't always want to snuggle, but when he does, it's the best. And he usually recently has only wanted to snuggle during streams. Hi. You can't roll backwards because I'm only holding you on the bottom. I am not holding you on the back. You cannot roll backwards. I apologize. Or else I will have to catch you. Matt and I finished Fallout last night. We were just going to do the 2 episodes at a time, but once we got done with episode 6, and I was like, what? We gotta watch more. How many episodes are there? Are there 8 episodes in it? I feel like that's pretty close. Hi. Hi, bud. Are you wanting to roll backwards? What's happening? What do you want to do here? What do you want to do here, bud? You want to be propped up on my boobs again? There you go. There is a major plot reveal at the end of episode 6, and that makes waiting to watch episodes 7 and 8, the last 2, impossible. My first viewing, I was sitting on my couch, end of episode 6, big reveal. I literally stood up out of my chair and was staring at my TV. That's how I felt. That's how I felt last night. For last night's Dimension 20. But I'm sure the Fallout one had probably a bigger reveal. But that's how I felt about last night's Dimension 20. When my parents' dog, toy poodle, was a puppy, he just, I had just brought her in from outside, winter in Wisconsin, so it was cold. So I zipped her up in my sweater to help her warm up while I did stuff on my computer, and she fell asleep there. Oh. Ooh! Pardon me. Ugh. Now, that was not a fun one. Pardon me. Danny knows the old wisdoms, world hard and cold, titty soft and warm. I often think that Dandelion would really love, really love, like, being zipped up in my hoodie, but he's too big for that. Like, look at him. He's so big. Also, he's just sitting on my tits like a lion. Look. And his little feetsies are down here. Oh my gosh. I know, the little fancy paws. Look at him. His little paws are crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna need a much bigger hoodie. He's such a big boy. He's like one of the biggest cats I've ever seen. And he's mine. Also, Bess Brennan, as Arthur Eggford quote, when an establishment or institution communicates that you must accept defeat, you raise two middle fingers to the fucking sky and say, "I will never die." Arthur Eggford is great. He's related. Yeah, he is related to a lion. He is a dandelion. I named him Dandelion for many different reasons. One, he is very light orange, so we call him, all of his fluff is dandelion fluff. Sorry, but I'll stop talking in your ear. He looks like a freaking lion, and he's a dandy boy. It all works out. That's true. He is related to a bear. Cousins once removed. That is true. He is related to a bear. My parents' cat, Bear, who looks like a bear. Yes, he's the descendant of kings. And eventually my arm... But we're getting very close to the point. We're getting very close to the point where my left arm is going to die. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But he really likes being held. He really likes it. Bear is on his great-great-grandmother's side. Literal, not referring to her mom's cat. Yes. I mean, if we want to go down the cat... Ooh, hi, sorry. I was just getting your fluff out of my fingers. Yeah, my arm workouts is just here. Ugh. There we go. There we go. My arm workouts are just so that I can hold Dandy. Now he is resting more on my boobs than on my arm. And I wish that I could turn my camera down so you could see him better, but my arms are too short. Actually, hold on. There we go. There we go, buddy. There we go. I hope this is the entertainment you guys paid for. Or tuned in for. I guess you didn't pay to be here. Get to the point where you can lift Daniel off the ground and not hurt yourself. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if my body's big enough for that. I'd have to get real swole. Daniel is basically double me. And I barely can hold myself up. Paid a little. I do pay for turbo. You know, that's fair. 100% the content we need. The content you crave. Dandelion. Dandelion nap time. Like, it's possible, like 6 inches, not over your head. That's fair. Just lift him up a little bit off the ground. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're gonna go back to sleep? Go back to sleep. With no risk of hurting yourself or him, man. That will take quite a lot of work. That would take quite a lot of work. Now I'm mostly holding him up using my elbow again. This boy. I feel bad for dog owners. You want to hold your dog, but they're so tall, they're so big. I have a hard time holding this little boy up. Granted, he's pretty big for a cat. There are many dogs that are smaller than this boy. Yeah, come on back, bud. Come on back, bud. Hi, Chatterbox. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Snuggle Hours. I was gonna draw, but Dandelion said he needed snuggles, so now we're just chatting. Hello. Welcome. Sasha is bigger than my mom's Yorkie. Yeah. A lot of cats are bigger than small dogs. There are quite a lot of small dogs that you can just hold in one hand. It seems like every tarot reader I have encountered has a cat. I mean, we're witches. We gotta have cats. We gotta have cats. What are we supposed to have? Who are our familiars supposed to be, if not for cats? Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, it's in the manual. You gotta have, if you're a witch, you gotta have a cat. There are some witches that have dogs and other familiars, but cats are the most common. I mean, I'm a huge advocate for everyone getting cats eventually. Everyone needs a cat. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Hey. I mean, I could turn the massage on now. It would disturb him because the remote control is on my left side, and I would have to reach around and over him to get it. I'll figure it out. Aw, was such a beautiful fuzzy. Thank you, Phantom Blight. He is such a beautiful fuzzy. He is such a beautiful fuzzy. Welcome to the channel. Generally, we would be doing art, but currently we are just chatting because Dandy said it's snuggle time. Sometimes the cat will just show up at your door. Yes, Day is a good name for a cat. And get another one named Night. Oh my god. Speaking of Dimension 20, we need there should be a cat named Cassandra and a cat named Ankarna. There we go. Because in Dimension 20, those are the goddesses of day and night. I hate when the day just shows up, but show up it does every time. The days keep coming and they don't stop coming. My left arm is very compromised. It's very compromised right now. I'll see if my right arm is long enough to grab the remote. Ooh. Ooh. It is. It's long enough to grab the remote. Hold on. Oh, that's so weird. Remote. Massage chair. Ooh, now my neck is getting massaged. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know how much you guys can hear that, but... yeah, there we go. Ah. You can befriend crows. I don't know if you can have a crow as a pet, but you can definitely befriend crows. Odd to say, but the beautiful fuzzy drew me in. No, that's totally fair. That is totally fair, Phantom Blight. This is Dandelion. I'll do an introduction. This is Dandelion. He is our lovely mascot. And cat. Hello, Grizzy. This is Dandelion. He's our beautiful mascot. He showed up at my parents' door last August. And we decided to adopt him. Isn't that right, buddy? He was a stray, and now he's a big old fluff. Still a scam, but a big old fluff. The fuzzy is so big, his gravity draws you in. Yes, this is Dandelion stream, and you have a special guest. Me. He got his name because his fluff, his fur feels like dandelion fluff. It's so fine. And he is a very, very yellow orange cat. And he's so fluffy, and he looks like a lion. And he's a dandy boy. It all works. He is a fancy ginger lad. He's a fancy ginger lad, and also he reminds me of what I think the Aristocat's cat, boy orange cat would grow up to be if when O'Malley the alley cat became his actual father, and he grew up to be both a fancy lad and also a scamp. I'm looking into a form of divination that deals with the occurrence of natural things. Ooh, that's really cool. I love that idea of a form of divination. What kind of practices? What kind of like ritual practices would that be? He snuck up behind me and pressed his wet nose into my hand. Oh my gosh. I get jump scared like that every morning by this guy. But instead of a wet nose, he will lightly bite my chin to wake me up. Born on the streets, but born to be fancy, Dandelion. Very true. He's like a newspaper boy. He's like a little British newspaper boy. That's his personality. Born in the streets, born to be fancy. The Dandelion story. It used to be much harder. It used to be much harder bites, but now he'll just like go, nyeh, nyeh, eh, and I'm like, please, Dandelion, I'm trying to sleep. Are you getting down? Are you done now? I thought that would be the case. Once you're clean, all right. Oh, that's so much fluff. Oh, that's so much fluff. Alright. We're free. Oh, he does. Oh, okay. He wants treats. Here, how about I'll give him treats in here and you guys can see. Hold on. Don't be alarmed by how loud my, the massage chair is, when I get up from it, though. I'll be right back. bite, yeah? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Unlike most cats that'll just suck on these, Dandy bites them. Hey, thank you, Matt. Ah, buddy. Here you go. There you go. Now I can go find them. All right. The dandelion portion of our stream is complete. Thank you to everybody who came for here, and I'm sorry that if you came for Dandelion, he is now going to go be a scamp. Maybe he'll hang out with us again. We'll see. Cat, we can never... He's gotta kill it to get the Go-Gurt out. He's gotta kill it to get the Go-Gurt out. But yeah, hi everybody, welcome on in. It's lovely to have you. That was a lovely 40-minute diversion from our regularly scheduled program. Also, I'll let everybody know that immediately leaves. No, crazy. Oh, he thinks he deserves more. I think he deserves more. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the drawing screen. Hello, everybody. We're actually gonna be here. We're doing a thing. But I also, I figured out how to turn on alerts for when ads are gonna run. So just letting you guys know that there's going to be an ad break in 1 minute and 21 seconds. What kind of ad, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see. So if any of y'all aren't subscribed, just letting you know. I think my kitty is getting jealous. I'm gonna get him treats too. 1 year on New Year's Eve, we did Pizza Nancy. I don't know what that is, Dad. Oh, hi, bud. Welcome back to the the desk. Welcome back to the desk, sir. Gotta wait to use the last skip if we get rated during our or during the art portion. 100%. 100%. I agree. I'm probably gonna get rated here pretty soon, but the ads also don't last very long. Time for the treats and the vacuum cleaner to remove the fur bits. I'll find them in my eyes and in I'll find fluff in my eyes and in my mouth later. Midnight will lie on my chest and purr like crazy, which is so nice once until he starts making biscuits, claws out directly into my jugular. Yeah, that's we love it when cats don't understand that your which part of your body is full of bone and not soft fleshy bits. will most likely be food and car ads. Yes, I meant more of, like, if it's gonna just be, like, one of those ones where it, like, has, like, a little pop-out ad, or if it's gonna, like, take up the entire screen. But we'll find out. Also, Dandelion has decided that he's going to destroy the Gogurt packet, and I can't really do much about that at this point, so he's just, if you hear any munching noises, that's him destroying the Gogurt. There's a lot of visible fluff in the air. At least you still love me, I say to my pet, as I hold them to my chest while they desperately try to escape. Yeah, that was Dandelion last night. Some of my friends came over and everyone was just holding him, and like everyone was just picking up and holding him and kissing him because he is such a good boy while being held. But he was just like blept over somebody's shoulder, and I like came out of the bathroom and he looked at me like, "Mom, please help me." "Mom, I've been stuck like this for 5 hours. Everybody's holding me. Please let me escape. Take me away." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. That you're just too freaking cute. You're just too freaking cute." Yep, 4 head screws in movie and food. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, alright, ad break has ended. Ad break has ended. Welcome back, everybody. It was a full ad break, one where it was like you couldn't hear or see anything. It wasn't one of those pop-out ones. I just wish they would like tell you what kind of ad you were getting, so like, but I don't know. It's fine. Hi. We're still learning. We're still learning how Twitch works even after 4 years. They do keep changing it. They do keep changing how it works, though. I only had one experience so far. I was walking through a breezeway and saw 5 People magazines placed on a pillar base with no one around. It seemed out of the ordinary and nothing extravagant, but my spirit guides told me to make note of it. I love that sort of, like, being present in the moment, sort of, like, just making notice of the things around you. That's really cool, chatter. I love that. The ads will be 15 of the loudest car commercials ever, with celebrities telling you to buy more cars. Yeah. Yeah. It do be like that, don't it? Pizza Mancy, by looking at leftover cheese stuck on the box, we predicted the demolition of the Berlin Wall. What? Hey! Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in! Hello, hello, friends! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Are you gonna hang out? Or what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Welcome on in! Telloop Porden in for the raid! Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the stream! How is it going? It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders! Yes, everybody, please join us in following the lovely resident bard! Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police! Hello, Odds, welcome on in. Nico, hello. John, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. It's lovely to have you. You missed the cutest Dandelion, vibes. Dandelion decided that the first 40 minutes of the stream was snuggle time. So that's what we were doing, but it's great to see you. Hello, how was working on game design? For all of y'all coming in with John's raid, please tell me what your favorite thing about John's stream was. I would love to hear it. Please, please, please. Very fruitful. Hell yeah. Good to hear. Very good to hear. It was very productive. I think we kind of honed in on the things I've been needing to figure out, so things went well. Hell yeah. That's so great to hear. Pretty cab siren. Thank you, Matt. Gonna draw my bestest beans for a little bit. Have a good time drawing your bestest beans. I hope you had a good time eating Pringles. Seven ads? Cruise ad, candy ad, movie ad, text ad, 2 pan clean ads? My god, Phantom Blights, I'm sorry. That's crazy. 7 ads? It's like the new thing it's like the thing that YouTube is doing, where they don't let you skip ads anymore. We're gonna record the basics of that right now. It's timed. I think it was a 90-second ad break. Yeah, but why was it a 90-second ad break? Yes? Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I know we hung out and had a really good snuggle, but that doesn't mean you get to go outside right now. I'm still working. Oh, if you skip ad breaks, do they compound into one big ad break? Yeah, I turned on the pop-up for mod view and also for me so that I get notifications when an ad break is gonna happen. So I at least know when people are, like, when I shouldn't say anything interesting. But if they compound, that's really annoying. Yes, sir. See what I mean about a menace? Speaking of crows, who sees crow meetings in their area, where 2 or 3 trees are full of crows and various crows just fly back and forth from one tree to another until they decide something, and then they'll start cawing and leave in a huge flock. I've only seen that every once in a while, back in college. We don't have a lot of crows in our area, probably because we have a lot of eagles. We have a whole family of eagles, so not a lot of crows. Not a lot of crows around. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody that came in with John's raid. It's lovely to have you. Please, everybody, in my chat, if you are not following Resident Bard already, please go give Resident Bard a follow. John is a dear friend of mine and also my business partner. We work on tabletop role-playing games together, and he was working on one of our newest games on stream today. So if you'd like to go and check that out, please go give him a follow. He does some really awesome other gaming stuff as well, and it's just an all-around lovely human being. So please go give him a follow. And for everybody coming in that doesn't know who I am, my name is Bree. I'm a digital artist here on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I do tarot cards every Tuesday. I do commissions every Thursday, which is what we are doing today. And I'm just an all-around cool person, I think. Doing streaming and stuff. So yeah. Thank you for being here. Oh boy, that's a lot of That's a lot of residentbard.coms. Go look at all the stuff. I'm gonna get caught up on chat. I think I missed some stuff before the raid. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just good. Maybe I'm just good. Yeah, we're just gonna be working on this lovely Robit today. This Robit is for the lovely Nico. Gotta go dewater and rewater real quick. No worries. I was just about to talk about you, but I will talk about you when you get back. Have a good dewater and rewater. Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of line art recently, and so doing some colors, very exciting. Most, if not all, of my projects have been in the line art phase, and I've been stuck in the line art phase for days. So it's really nice to get some color. It's real nice to get some color in. But what is everybody up to on this fine Thursday? What is your thing that you're most excited for either today or happening this weekend? I don't actually have a lot going on this weekend, which is always nice. Whenever I don't have a lot of plans, I'm always like very excited. Because that means that I get to do laundry, which is a very adult thing to be excited about, but hey, we take what we can get. And soon I will have very busy weekends because I'll be doing cons and stuff. I have 3 cons in May, so just a heads up to all y'all that some we'll be missing a few Saturday streams in May because I'll have 3 cons in May. Luckily, 2 of them are like one-day events, or only like one-day events, and I think they're on Saturdays, which is kind of annoying, but you know, that's just how it be. No one wants to schedule events for Sundays, apparently. And therefore doing a lot of stuff. Doing a lot of stuff in May. Hi, bud. Hi. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's terrible, ain't it? I get to do laundry and clean the kitchen is such an adult mood. Yeah, that is my plans for the weekend. Doing laundry and cleaning the kitchen. And the bathrooms. Gotta clean those bathrooms every once in a while. All the dandy screams. Now that everyone is here, how many holes does a straw hat have? Or do a straw have? There we go. I wrote straw. I saw a straw hat. Mainly probably because I watched the first episode of the One Piece live action. What is it, Crizzy? Why did, I don't know. Now, how many holes does a straw have? 2? 1? 2 or 1, I think, is the answer. Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road? To go with the traffic jam. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Chrissy. I never wanted to be a crow more than in that moment. I missed the crow story. I've been coloring. Not often in my area, but the other day my dad was like, whoa, is that a crow or a raven? That's a huge bird. I think it was a raven because of the size, but it might have been a big crow. I think ravens are usually, like, the bigger ones. Whenever I'm in Raton, New Mexico or Colorado Springs, I always see crows. They have pied crows and pied. What are pied crows in the springs? My aunt's neighbor has a bird bath, and crows love to have a bath and conversate with other crows. When I was working on her roof, I took like a 15-minute break and just watched 3 crows sitting in the bath, not standing, legs facing each other, and just gabbing away like ladies on a spa day. That's really cute. That is very cute. That is very, very cute. Also, hi Amethyst, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. It's lovely to see you. How is your Thursday going? Welcome, welcome. I've never wanted to be a crow more than to pretend to be an old lady. That sounds great. Ravens are noticeably larger than crows, is what everyone says. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. You always think it's like, oh, that could be a crow or a raven until you see a raven, and you're like, no, that's definitely a raven. What does it breed? 2 or 1? I think it's 1. Because I was thinking of I was thinking like holes as in like openings in the straw, but then I was like, but a straw is hollow. So I think it's just 1. I think it's just 1 hole. It's just 1 long hole. Or maybe it's 0 holes. Because isn't a hole like doesn't a hole like have to have a bottom? I would say a straw only has 1 opening. Because it's like all the way through. But it might not even be a hole because there's no bottom. If you were falling through a straw, you would just fall straight through the straw. What constitutes a hole? All these cats. I got out some regular treats and a Go-Gurt and showed both to him, and he kept rubbing up on the Go-Gurt, so I opened it for him. He took 2 licks and didn't want it. Come on, man. So I gave the Go-Gurt to the other cat who did want it. Then later I gave the first cat some regular treats, and the second cat had the gall to look like he was mistreated for not getting treats too when he just had an entire Go-Gurt. Cats. That's all I had to say. Just cats. A hole doesn't need a bottom? Okay. One hole, 2 openings. Yeah, I agree with that. 1 hole, 2 openings on a straw. 1 hole, 2 openings. I'd say 1 hole. A donut has a hole. A straw is like a donut. Is just like a donut. You know, you're not wrong. I think it's the length of the straw that throws people off. Because you think of the straw being like bigger, or you think of the straw being bigger, and then like obviously because it's bigger, it's a bigger 3D object. It's like longer and stuff. It has 2 holes because they like both go in, but they're both just openings. They're just openings. They're not. It's all the same object. It's just longer. So yeah, 1 hole. 1 hole. 1 hole crew! Don't take that out of context, please. That's getting clipped. No! That's true. The digestive tract is just one hole. A straw is just like a digestive tract, just like a donut. Instead of asking strangers what they do for a living to break the ice, just cut to the chase. How many holes you rockin'? That's, you know, that's one way to break the ice with strangers. How many holes you rockin'? Do we mean in your body, or how many holes do you think a straw has? Who knows? Humans are advanced donuts. Stop it, guys. We took it out of context. Thank you, John, and thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. That's going up on YouTube. That's going up on my YouTube shorts. Cheeky plug. Follow me at Breedonin, the same name as this channel, on YouTube, and you can see all of my backlogs of VODs, and also BG3 content, and also exclusive BG3 content only to YouTube, and also clips. Follow me there. Why not? I try to post a short there every Tuesday or Thursday. They don't always do well, but that's okay. It has been taken out of context. Pray we don't alter the context further. No matter how many holes we have, we all have one brain cell. Here, here. Here, here. Classic mod equals online bullies. Oh yeah, they definitely don't need to do well right now. They just gotta be there, 100%. Because one day when one of them does really well, all of them will. That is what we can hope for. That is what we can hope for the YouTube algorithm. Ooh, what are the fun statistics in the BG3 Smash or Pass contest? Kralik is rocking the highest Smash percent, 91. Ooh, 91.3 currently, but Will has the most comments in the replies in our blogs. Ooh, what are like the most common comments? you seen the new art for Hades 2 yet? I have. I have seen the new art for Hades 2, and it looks so fucking good. Ugh. I can't wait. I can't wait. I gotta play more Hades. I haven't played Hades in a while. I've still only escaped once. No, maybe I've escaped twice. I don't remember. Will has smash, no horns equals no smash, and I'm blocking everyone who says pass. I'm a lesbian, but I will redacted Batman. Well, that one's the best. That one's the best comment for sure. That one's the best comment for sure. I will redact that man. Interesting, mods can snooze ad breaks. Yes, mods can snooze ad breaks. That was a new feature that I turned on today. I was looking at mod stuff because I wanted to be like, I was like, I thought I had pre-roll ads turned off, and so I went to go check today, and I did have pre-roll ads turned off, but I have ads on, which is like I have ads of like 3 minutes an hour, and I did. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 minutes an hour. Yeah, they shove all ads you skip into one ad. So if you just want a 1 minute ad if you just want a 1 minute ad 3 times an hour, or 1 3-minute ad every hour, basically. Speaking of, there'll be an ad break in 40 seconds for a minute. So yeah, it's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes every hour, and they will do a 1 minute ad break 3 times an hour, basically. And us mods have three snoozes every stream, which really should be more if there's gonna be that many ads. But I wanted to see how this worked. We're testing things out. I wanted to see how this worked this stream. If it just made us more annoyed or it made us less annoyed. And of course, if you have turbo, you can skip ads, and if you're a subscriber, you don't see ads. So there is that. So if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, and you won't have to see ads. I used to watch a streamer who had a redeem where you could redeem an ad, and while that ad break, and while the ad played, the stream would say say secret to the subscribers, and it was silly and it was silly in a way to support the streamer. Interesting. That is kind of silly. That is kind of silly. Weaponize ads for content. I assume it wasn't a big secret. Hey, hi Alistair, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. We're back from the ad. Welcome back, everybody. Makes me curious about the level of secret. Yo, hello, Alistair. Welcome on in. Maximize FOMO. Yes. Maximize FOMO to your, as your weapon. Soon it shall be my turn. Yeah. Yeah. Would you like your commission done on stream, Alistair? I haven't started it yet, but I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do it on stream, which is a good thing. Do you want me to do it on stream? Because if so, we have... Actually, let me look at how many... I mean, yes. Okay, I'll do it on stream. Let me see how many commissions we still have. We have one from Dusty and one from First Clone that were redeemed via channel points. Before yours. But I can just get yours started and then continue working it out on stream. Or whatever works. Justy's one is kind of D&D character to be decided at the time. Depends who dies first. So I will have to ask Justy about that. And First Clone's is a Gob clone with pieces of Boba Fett armor, which is very cute. So got a few things that we're gonna get done, but should hopefully be done with this commission very soon. It would be interesting to know when ad was coming, but with art streams Breeze in the zone so much, so I don't want her to have to be in charge of that. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I just want to see it, because I know you're gonna kill it. Alright. Good to know, Alistair. I am definitely going to kill it. I'm very excited to work on your commission. Your goddess concept is so cool. I'm very excited to work on it. Hey, thank you for all the F's for Faith. I appreciate it. Back with dinner. Ooh, what are you getting for dinner, I am Puddleglum? Like, is it secret one? I actually, no lie, like pumpkin spice or secret too. Once I farted in church and blamed it on my grandma, which is just a random example and in no way something that happened. I believe you. I believe you. It would be interesting, because then like, dirty laundry style, I'd have to come up with, like, secrets. Which, I've talked to John and a few other people about this, but I feel like I just don't have any secrets. I did do that, Alistair. I figured out how to toggle that on, and it is now toggled. We now know when ad breaks are gonna happen. We're learning. I'm learning how Twitch works. After 4 years. But yeah, I don't have a lot of secrets. I'm not a very private person. Like, sure, there are things I probably haven't told people, but not out of, like, oh, I can't tell anyone that this is a secret. And it's more of just, like, I just it just hasn't come up in conversation before. Like, I know a lot of people's secrets, but that's not my secret. What was that you were saying you don't have? Did anyone else get a lag spike? I hope not. I hope someone didn't get a lag spike. We have 0 drop frames, so. Listen, zillions of interesting happens to you at cons, fest, etc. Something interesting has had to happen on a vacation or in school or in college. It's all about how you frame it. I guess that is where I struggle. I don't know how to frame it interestingly. I'm trying to think of, like, interesting things that have happened on vacations that are, like, ooh, weird. And I can only think of one. No, well, I can only maybe think of 2. I can maybe think of 2 things. And that's about it. Maybe I just don't find my life interesting and I forget. Like, there was the one time with the zombie pelican. And there was that one time in Rome where a guy tried to sell me bracelets. That's true, I had Crocs at home, but everybody knows. That's the thing, is everybody knows that already. Everybody knows about the prom Crocs. Everybody knows about the riot at my school. The what now? Yeah, the donut riot. Exactly, the donut riot. I don't know about any of this. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. See, if you just leave it there was this one time. The short story in terms of the prom crocs. That one is actually fun. The prom crocs is that two of my friends in high school had this grassroots campaign on Facebook for my entire senior class to go to prom wearing Crocs. And it got noticed by Crocs Corporate, and they sponsored our prom, so that they sponsored our prom, and that they gave my prom Crocs. Everybody got Crocs at prom, and everybody was wearing Crocs to my prom. There was that time. That's true. I also what's the donut riot, but I also know the donut riot, but not everybody. I guess it's true. Just because someone knows that something happened to you doesn't mean that everyone knows that something happened. That is true. That is true. Also, hi, Chimeric. It's lovely to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then the riot story was that on Valentine's Day in my freshman year of high school, there was a riot during my lunch period. Well, during my lunch period. And it lasted for quite a while, and they locked the school down, and we basically didn't have classes for the rest of the day. And the next day, they had donuts to give to every student because they thought that would make them okay. Does everyone know the zombie pelican story? That is like the actually like really cool, weird, interesting, fun thing that has happened on a vacation. I can't remember if there's any other fun things that have happened on vacations. Like, there's a lot of sad things that have happened in my life, and I feel like that's not fun to talk about. The riot wasn't actually sad. The riot was basically two people fighting over a girl, and then everyone started a food fight. It just had those vibes, and then everyone started a food fight, and the whole lunchroom got in on it, and it was deemed a riot. And it became a news story in Australia for some reason. Yeah, my dad was there. My dad was there for the zombie pelican story. I do not know about the zombie pelican. Zombie pelican is a Critical Role character. So the zombie pelican was when me and my family were in LA. Yeah, we were in LA and we were gonna go whale watching, and we were on the pier, and out of nowhere, me and my parents were like, me and my mom and my brother were walking in front of my dad, and we were just walking in front of my dad, and out of nowhere, we hear from behind us a giant splat, and my dad freaked out, and we turned back around, and in between me, my dad, and my family, and the rest of my family, me, my mom, and my brother, like, my dad, like, jumped back because it almost hit him in the head. We turn around, and there's just a pile of wet feathers on the pier, and we're like, what the fuck just happened? Where did this come from? And my dad was just like, it just came from the sky. This giant wet bird just almost fucking fell on me. And we're watching it, and we're like, what bird is this? Is this a pelican? What's happening? And we're like, is it dead? And we, like, go up to try to, like, get close to it to see if it's dead. And then it, like, is, like, fucking flat on the ground like this. And then, like, we get close enough to it, and it goes like it's a fucking zombie coming back to life. And just, like, gets up, shakes the water out of its off of its body, and just waddles away. And just waddles away. And we're like, what the fuck? This fucking zombie pelican just fucking died. Like, just splatted out of the sky in between my family. And then reconstituted itself and waddled away. And that's the zombie pelican story. And I have since learned that pelicans, anyone you walk away from though, right? I've since learned that pelicans, this is one bird fact that I know, since learned that pelicans have no concept of solid matter. They have no concept of solid matter. Which means their brain just hasn't developed the necessary need to distinguish between water and solid. So it always goes for a landing, like it would land on water, where it would like just drop down or like swoosh into water, because water is liquid, and it would like, they wouldn't get splatted on a solid material. But they do that on solid material, piers, buildings, fences, anything. Because they just don't understand that solids happen. So they just fucking splat themselves on land. And instead of developing the visual ability to understand different states of matter, they've just evolutionarily developed the incredible resilience to not die while doing that. So there you go. Fun fact about pelicans. They have no idea what the different matters are. So that was a pelican doing its normal pelican thing, but my family had no idea, and my dad almost got attacked by a fucking zombie pelican out of the sky. I know, it's not even like, it's like oh no, humans are destroying the pelican's habitat. They've made buildings and piers. It's like, no. Land has always existed. Land has always existed. They just have never developed how to distinguish between water and anything else. Bird facts. I need to read your secret. I've been talking about my secrets. It's not really a secret. Seriously, it was like a movie. It shoots out a wing like a zombie arm in a movie, and then a neck at a weird angle, and then it looked at me, and then it stood up on one foot, and then stuck another foot out. Just like... Yeah, it also means people. They don't understand that people are people. Yeah, pelicans are so fucking weird. They will slam into people like they're water. Mm-hmm. Also, hi Dusty, welcome on in. Hello, it's lovely to see you. Who saw a zombie pelican rise from the dead? Me! I have Lily-doed it. I just need to tell John silly stories about my life, and he will turn them into dirty laundry questions. It was a riot in the way a bunch of kids having a fight at a school is a riot. Exactly. Definitely blown out of proportion. But it was funny, and it made the news. Alistair Seeger, my secret. I was 23 and I scored tickets to a Gaga show. I had a really good time, was down by the stage, made it backstage, and met a bunch of the backup dancers. Made out with one of the dancers during the backstage after party. Ooh, that is a good secret. That is a very good secret. I've never done something like that. I think that's probably, like, the thing where I'm like, I just don't have any secrets because I never do anything interesting. I never, like, go places and do interesting things. Like, the most scandalous thing I've done recently is sneak into a party at Gen Con. And, be in the same room as Brennan Lee Mulligan and a bunch of other famous TTRPG people. Not even talk to them. Not even interact with them. Just be in the same room with. Which I guess might not be... Well, I guess might be cool. Which is definitely cool and a little bit of bragging rights, but I feel like it's not Not like I got to go behind the tour and make out with backup dancers. That's pretty cool. The riot made the news in Australia for some reason. Time for bed here. Thanks for the chill accompaniment while I made a little more Draw This in Your Style progress. Have fun all. Good night, Lemon. I'm glad you made some good Draw This in Your Style progress. Hell yeah. Get some good rest, my friend. That is true. I do have a very good photo of John talking to Jay Dragon while Luis Carrazzo wanders around behind him. And he had no idea he was there. And I showed him the picture afterwards. We watched Ivan Van Norman breathe fire. And also Travis McGower was also there. Again, didn't interact, just he was there. It'd be really fun. It'd be really fun to do a Dirty Laundry style game. It would take me days to figure out what I think would be interesting enough to put on there, but it would be fun. Pretty sure the grammatically correct way to say is that I have literally done it. Well done, Nika. Well done. For reposting again that I have a pick and whips from what I'm working on, and I'm interested in your opinion. Ooh! Sorry, I did miss that. Ike. I will check out the whips. I need to visit the Twin Cities in the summer and winter. The early fall was very nice. Summer will also be nice. Winter, depending on the year, might be nice, or it might not be. Who knows? We never know about the winter anymore. This year's winter was nothing. But it could be back to being something. We don't know. I mean, there's not much to tell about the Alpha Party story where I just got to, like, see... The Alpha Party story is I got to hang out with Gina and... I met Erica for the first time, which was super cool. And I hung out with Eric. And I hung out with Amy Dallin. And Bonnie. And people. There's not really much to that story other than I just got to, like... I was in the room with them, and I did get to hang out with them. That was pretty cool. Because they did recognize me, because I was an artist for Callisto 6 at that point. And they did recognize me, and that was pretty cool. But there's not much else to that story. I mean, there's not really a story, it's just like, it's a sentence. I met cool people, and they recognized me, and that was fun. Maybe I'm bad at telling stories. I also feel like bragging about I got to see people is like weird. But I do have a picture with Gina and Eric, which is pretty fun, and that I've framed. Callisto 6 mentioned Wistful Sigh. Yeah, I was a pretty well-known artist in the Callisto 6 sphere at that point, so they did recognize me, and that was super cool. Not Erica, but the Callisto 6 members did. And I did get to meet Erica. Brie, there's a reason you're in my 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon chain. You've met cool people. And that was even before I started my artistic career, like full hog. That was just me going to Gen Con 2018, I think? I know, Brie, that's how I found out about you. Ayy. Right, I was gonna look at whips. Whips! Gotta look at Ike's whips. Also, hello, Orange, welcome on in. Hello. How's your Thursday going? Oh! Ike! I'm obsessed! 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 Just gotta cultivate that little bit of wonder and the wacky shit that happens in your life. I know, but I feel like it has to be, like, it has to have, like, a story vibe to it. Like with the riot and the Crocs to prom, I like summarize those really quickly just to let people know because I've already told that story before. But like with like, oh, I've met cool people, I want to like have like, oh, I did this thing and then this thing happened and this thing happened. It was super interesting and cool. But I'm like, I walked up to Amy Dallin and said, hi, I'm this person. And they're like, oh my god, you're this person? That's super, super cool. And then I followed them around all night. Everybody gets bangs era. Yes! I love horned women with bangs. It just feels right. It just feels right. Having horned women with bangs just feels right. A raid from Eric Campbell is I believe how I found you, Brie. Oh, that's probably true, isn't it, Orange? Yeah. Back when Eric used to stream around the same time I did. Bangs and fangs. Bangs and fangs. I love it. I love it. I really, like, she looks like she could be in, like, a really cute little 50s outfit, and I would swoon so hard. Yeah, I don't have any cool stories because all the super cool people I've met are, like, normal people. I mean, they are normal people. I try... Gosh, you don't know how hard it is to... I mean, don't know how hard it is. It's really important to treat cool people that you look up to as regular people. And I learned that very early because, huge props to my parents for bringing me and my brother to Gen Con and getting us into the Alpha Party. Because that was the first time I ever got to meet, like, people that I really, really admired. And that was super cool. And I was so nervous. And they were just normal people. And they were super nice to me. And it was so great. And so now I try really hard not to make a big deal about meeting famous people. Because I don't want to make them or myself uncomfortable. She's just in her classic sweater and pencil skirt vibes. I mean, pencil skirt with a bangs is a fucking good look. She does look like Sophie Bikes. That is what she reminds me of. She looks like Sophie Bikes. She does look like Sophie Bikes. I'm obsessed, Ike. I'm super here for the bangs era. I'm super here for the bangs era. Also, an ad starts in 18 seconds. If you are not subscribed, I will not say anything cool about secrets. Oh wait, that was supposed to be the opposite. I will say, nope. Oh well. Ooh, breaking news. Fall Season 2 has been confirmed. That's sweet. I'm glad. I'm glad that season is doing so well already that Season 2 is already confirmed. Fuck yeah. I was watching Sam Loves BG3 stream the other day, and they were critiquing the composition of all the game of all of the in-game paintings. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love that. Where is the... There it is. That is the most Sam to Live thing I've ever heard. Hey, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. So yeah, I'll just have to find out how to like say things with more flair in terms of the things that I've done. Because at least with the like the cool things, I try not to name drop people, but unless they're like actual famous like movie stars, and I've not met actual famous movie stars. Just cool people in the TTRPG sphere. But I have also, that is, I don't know if this is a thing that I think, but I have walked on the bottom of the ocean. That is also a thing that I've done. But I feel again like I talk about that a lot. But it might not be on this crowd. Maybe I haven't talked about my trip to Belize. And here I am just revealing all my secrets before I even try to get on Dirty Laundry. No, you haven't. I have walked on the bottom of the ocean. It was like 50 feet down. It was in Belize. Yeah, I'm just giving away my secrets for free. Oh, I haven't talked about it. I didn't almost get peed on by a monkey. I did get peed on by a monkey. It just wasn't a lot. Technically, wouldn't an ocean-side beach also be at the bottom of the ocean? I mean, I guess technically. I have walked underwater. How about that? I've walked like 50 feet down. There were a lot of octopuses. There was some like little like nurse shark vibes and some octopuses. So that's pretty cool. Had to beat on my way to the gym, but now I'm aware of the riot, the croc prom, and the zombie pelican. You have now caught up on some of my biggest stories of my youth. For you've done cool stuff and don't talk about it, and I won't shut up about how Brendan Lee Mulligan thinks Nash is cool whenever Nash comes up. I don't know. The lore! The lore! Like, sometimes I forget who I've told about these things that I've done in my life. Because I was thinking of doing, like, a dirty laundry thing for my birthday, but then I realized that, like, all of my friends pretty much knew my secrets. Like, some of them might not, but I'm, like, pretty much all of my IRL friends would know my secrets, because I've known them all kind of my whole life. But I guess for you guys, you wouldn't know. So, there is that. There is that. But yeah, I went to Belize when I was in middle school. For a school trip, actually. It was, like, a big deal. It was, like, the 8th graders, like, culture trip or whatever. And it was super fun. And super cool. And I did zip lining, I did snorkeling, I did walked on the bottom of the ocean, we went to Mayan pyramids and got peed on by monkeys. It was a good time. Ray is super cool and has many cool stories. Aww. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Like, sometimes you just need to tell the internet cool things about yourself to remind yourself that you're actually pretty cool. I'm losing at how fast that just went from flat colors to, yeah, this is metal. A little bit of highlights and lowlights go a long way. A little bit of highlight and a little bit of lowlight go a long way when it comes to rendering. Granted, you do have to know where to place the highlights and the lowlights, but once you know where those go, things being rendered into metal doesn't take a whole lot of time. I too feel I have no good stories because I'm not an interesting person who does stuff and has takes. Like, I'm not sure I'm fun to party with. I think I'm boring. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way, Odds, where I'm just like, I don't know if I'm, like, fun to party with. I feel like I'm boring. Maybe it's just because I just, as a nerd and a geek, I'm always like, going to parties doesn't suit me. Partying doesn't suit me. Especially because I don't really like drinking all that much. And I get really socially awkward really fast. At least in a physical setting. On the internet, you might not be able to tell. But in a physical setting, I get, like, real self-conscious real fast. Those cool stories are only gonna get cooler. Why? Because I'm gonna have cooler stories, or am I just gonna get better at telling stories? Polished metal is my bait, and I do a lot of armor. it's interesting. Polished metal can be kind of hard. It's about, like, it's about, like, getting highlights correct where you are. I kind of, like, I don't know if this is necessarily a cheat, but, like, do a lot of the, like, rendering and then re-rendering and then rendering and then re-rendering and then rendering and then re-rendering, and doing a lot of rendering passes to sort of, like, get the highlights and lowlights that I want. Because I usually start with 2 colors, and then I start with the base color, and then I go with another slightly lighter color and a slightly darker color. And then I go basically to, like, white, which is kind of where I'm at now, like, just slightly under white, and like, accentuate where I want the brightness to be in the polished metal, and then I render that out again. Because usually the dark will, like, carry farther than the light will. So you want to, like, re-render the light as many times as possible. Like, if Nash comes up, Brennan said she was cool on a Drawfee stream, and Karina drew her. They talk about the video game Dynasty Warriors during it. Yeah, I'm a big deal. I mean, that is a good claim to fame, honestly. That is a pretty sick claim to fame, Danny. Bree and I know a lot of each other's secrets. That's why it'll be a fun game. It won't be the thing of Dirty Laundry is people aren't supposed to know everybody's secrets, and you have to guess. But if we've already heard all of the stories before, then it won't be. It'll be a very fast game. I use a layer style in Krita that really helps with the reflective flow, so I only have to worry about where the light falls and not the hue and brightness shifts. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe I don't cheat enough. That is also a thing that I've noticed with a lot of art, where people use a lot of, like, the program hacks, and unlike Ike, where we were talking, like, last Saturday about how Ike knows a lot about, like, the programs and stuff, I know absolutely nothing about the programs, and I only, do drawing based on, like, my own art knowledge, my own, like, render style, and I don't use any of the program hacks. Because I just don't know them. There are some that I know, but not a lot. Nash is one of Danny's OC's odds. it was their Neverwinter character at one point. Whose parents dressed up as pirates and made their pirate baby suck on the toes of a fake severed human foot. Now I need that's a good secret, and I wouldn't have thought of that. That I would not have thought of. Mainly because I was a baby. And so I forgot that happened. But there's also part of like the Dirty Laundry show where like it's so entertaining because so many weird things happen in New York and LA where most of these people have spent a lot of their lives in the entertainment industry. And normal people don't have lives like normal regular people don't have lives like that because they haven't tried to network at weird ass parties in the middle of the night. Oh, right. Your Neverwinter character was named after Nash's mom. Yes. Right. Yes. I got Nashka and Nash confused. I have the last little bit of the original Fallout 76 theme song stuck in my head, and it makes me want to play Fallout, but I know I won't be as enamored by it as I used to be. Oh. You never know. Maybe you'll find a new appreciation for it because of the show. Wow, this is already starting to look real good. Hell yeah. I know, must be the family resemblance. Ignore the fact that one of them is an orc and the other one is half Tabaxi. We should have a stream where all we do is just figuring out hacks and shortcuts and invite other artists to call in and show theirs. That would be cool. That would be cool. Just a little teaching how to use programs stream. Nope. Oh yeah, that's gonna look great. That's gonna look great when we get to that rendered bit. I finished the line of what I put in whips earlier. Heck yeah, I gotta see it. After I do this specifically. Oh, come on. Let's see what Ike did. Oh! Oh, it's so cute! Oh, it's so cute, Ike! Man, lift in your tall wife. Lift in your tall wife. I know a lot of InDesign shortcuts. I mean, I'd be down to learn. I know absolutely zero about InDesign and vectoring. Lift in your tall wife. Like a show and tell art hacks edition. That'd be cute. I'd love that. That'd be real cute. They knew what they say. Tall wife, tall life. How tall are they combined right now? Sam's 6'2" and partial waifu height. 6'2". They'd probably be like 9'3" or something like that. How tall is Em again? 6'6"? Yeah. It's like from mid boob. Are we measuring to the top of the hair? I would estimate around 9'3", 9'5". I'll say it now. Tall wife, tall life. It's a good saying. It's a good saying. I'd estimate around like 9'3", 9'5". Let me or Daniel be Grant. I love making drinks. I mean, yeah, I really should be Lily Do and just sprinkle in my own things and have other people come. That'd be fun. This move is not possible indoors. That's what we know for sure. Oh, no. Definitely not. Not possible indoors. At least Sam's farmhouse does not have ceilings high enough for this move. I'm sure some buildings could be high enough. Not the farmhouse. True, possible with 10-foot ceilings. But definitely not in the farmhouse. Maybe not that dark. Yeah, not in an old farmhouse where even Sam has to duck under door frames sometimes. People were just built different back then. And by built different, I mean short. Like me! I'm only 5'11", and in the house we had before this one, I had to duck through some doors, and it was built in the 1920s. Yep. I don't have to duck at all, but Daniel has to duck in our house, and it was built in the 70s. He doesn't have to duck a whole lot, but especially in the basement, Daniel's got to duck a lot. And there's like for some reason in our living room, the previous house people had put a chandelier there when the ceilings were not very tall, and so Daniel does regularly hit his head on that. This is looking really good. I mean, I do gotta do more, like, concrete rendering to make it look better, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere for sure. Look at that. It's looking real good. I don't have to duck upstairs, but your basement has some yeah, it's got some real low ceilings. Remember back in Middle Ages when 5'7" was pretty tall? Ponce de Leon had a whole crew of sailors under 4'9" tall. That's crazy. I wouldn't have even fit on that boat. And I am a true short king. Also, ad break in about 20 seconds, everybody. For all y'all non-subscribers, I will not say anything interesting. I think. We've already proven today that I can't tell if I'm interesting or not, so I can't promise that, but I'll do my best. They attached the TikTok ban to the foreign aid bill thingy. What? Wild. welcome back. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Bree draws tiny white lines, my brain. Ooh, that fucks so hard! Look, drawing is easy if you get down to it. If you get down to it, drawing is easy. Yes, I'm gonna be making that a light source. I like to do like the base metal rendering before I start doing lighting first, because then I know where I want the light to like be reflecting off of, and then I can just like change what that light color is and then do an overlay. Does that make more work for me? Probably. Is that how my brain works? Yes. Attach an absolutely heinous pose to a mandatory bill, so either the mandatory bill doesn't get passed or they get to do something awful. Yeah, that's about right for Republicans in the U.S. Well, the blue orb is kind of my next thought. It's kind of my next thing after I do the black metal, or the dark gray metal. So we'll get to that next. Because I also have to do rust and moss and stuff like that as well. And I need to like clean this stuff up a little bit. Because we got the vibes, and it looks great from far away, but when you get close it doesn't look quite right. So you gotta clean that up a little bit. But we'll get to that. We'll get there. We'll get there. After I do this rendering on the non-shiny metal bits, I'm gonna be also putting a like grainy texture over it, so it becomes less shiny looking and more weathered. I'm happy to report that it is sliced cheese time. If you have any cheese, maybe get a little snacky snack. Ooh. Love a good snacky snack. Go get a snacky snack. Go get a snacky snack, everybody. I am in the rendering zone. I will not be getting a snacky snack until after stream. Which is weirdly coming up fast. The stream has gone quickly. Yeah, I think I might be too far gone for a break at this point. I will lose my momentum. But yes, we'll be running a poll for a cooldown pretty soon. Yeah, I don't want to lose my render momentum. I'm having a good time doing the render. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I've done a lot of line art recently. So, being able to do color is so refreshing. Morndom. Woof. Hard to say. Ooh, I've got some Swiss. Hell yeah. Swiss is a good snacking cheese. I'm gonna have to read all the poll options before I vote, unlike last time. Ooh, it rained in. I hope you have a good rain. I guess your guys' rainstorm the rainstorm that was here on Tuesday is now there. Happy rain. Ponder the orb. I'm pondering it. I'm pondering the orb. That's for darn sure. You have a question? What's your question? The hyperfocus is real. I wanted to make it look really cool. I wanted to make the magic look really cool, and I think it does. Alright, what was your question? Sorry. How do transparency in traditional art? Like, how am I supposed to do Bridget's wings? Oh. How am I supposed to do Bridget's transparent wings in traditional art? What are you using? What are you using? Markers? Are you using pencils? Are you using? What are you using? Whoa, that orb! Orb! Borb. I can give you a constructive answer, or I can just say I'm sorry. Did you maybe just do an outline? I'd say maybe you do the wings. Maybe you do the wings after, or you do the wing color after. Like, generally, in terms of transparency, I would say that, like, you draw everything that's going to be under the transparent thing first, like, fully finish it and render it out and everything, and then draw what's going to be on top of it, and then just have a much lighter overlay of a much lighter touch on the marker, depending on what markers you use. If you have, like, watercolor markers and stuff, you could have, like, a really nice, like, wash over the top, maybe? I haven't done a lot of traditional art, I'm sorry. Ooh, alright, cooldown doodle poll. Stardew Doodle, Gobbin's Annoying Breed, Rainy Day Gobbin Nap Time, Gobbin Power Rangers, and continuing BB and Barn Cats. Vote for the poll, vote in the poll for what doodle we're gonna end out the stream on. Make sure to vote, everybody. Vote, 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 vote. Just a little bit of blue in terms of lighting. Just a little bit of blue. That we will render accordingly. Same with a little bit of blue in terms of the blue gems. Oculus. Just adding a teensy bit of glow. Just adding a teensy bit of glow. You know, colored, I think I was gonna say, like, colored pencil is also a really good thing to do if you just do, like, a nice light wash of colored pencil over the marker. That could work really well. You'll have to play around. I'm sorry. Orb bro is a palindrome. It is. Orb bro is a palindrome. Also, we are tied 4 ways with 1 vote each way. So if someone else votes in one of the 4 categories, we will have a winner. I am mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'd think I'd learn to not get overzealous. And yet I never change. Group all the blue, you mean these blue glowy bits? Or which blue glowy bits? I can play around with the hues if you want. How do I do that? Layer, new collection layer, hue, and luminosity. Like all of them. Like even the, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can link all of the layers together. That's what I was afraid of happening. I don't know how to link layers together when they're not right next to each other. But I can do all the ones I just did. Layer, new correction layer, hue, and luminosity. Oh, that does the whole thing. Okay. I don't want to change the whole thing. Can I just change the one layer? New correction layer. You know, it just changes everything. Yeah, it just changes the whole piece. That's annoying. Ike, do you know how to change one thing? Can you clip the adjustment layer to the layer you want to adjust? Yeah, I don't know if there is a way to do it non-destructive. Because it's not actually making a new layer. Is it making it? I mean, here, I'll try. Okay, and doing this doesn't do anything. Why? not just make a mask using those layers and then apply the hue shift only to that mask? Could you not just make a mask using those layers? I don't know how to make a mask, to be honest. And I don't know how to do what you're asking me to do. I'm sure there is a way. This is Clip Studio. And what hue did you want me to make the blue? Ooh, Stardew Doodle. Mystery Stardew Doodle. Alright. What is this Stardew Doodle and why has it made everyone confused? If you control click the blue layers to get their selection, you can then edit the mask that's automatically generated with the correction layer. Control click. If you control click on the blue layers to get their selection, you can then edit the mask that's automatically generated with the collection layer. Yeah. Alright, I'll make a new correction layer. I don't quite know what color Nico wants me to make. To be like more green. Okay, so here's the correction layer. Okay. Control click on the little layer preview. It would be way easier to stream how to do it. If you control click on the blue layers to get their selection, you can then edit the mask that's automatically generated. Okay. Control click. But I've changed everything. I've changed so it's controlled clicked. So here's what I'm working with. This is so like I changed the hue a little bit of the whole piece. Changed the hue of the whole piece, and then I've controlled clicked it. Now what do I do? See the little white box next to it. This, yes. Control click that. Okay. This takes too many steps to write out in text. Okay. I won't worry about it right now then. What were you trying to have me do, Nico? What was your end goal? What was your end goal? Do you just not like the blue color? Do you want the blue color to be different? You just wanted to play around with it? What? Because this is a lot of steps for playing around with it. Yeah, I don't know if there's... I'm not sure if there's any way to only do the glow. But I'm sure Ike has a way and I don't know how to do it. And I appreciate that you want me to do that. And I will figure it out at another time. As we are getting close to the end of the stream and we have decided on the doodle. So... That's a future Bree problem that I will figure out how to do in Clip Studio Paint. Figuring out how to do that via text is seeming to be difficult. So, later. For now, though, let me just add in all of our little extra bitties that for our lovely details. And that's what our boy looks like so far. I will take a picture of what you just said. I can play around with it later. As I said earlier, I don't know anything about programs. So, there we go. But, dun 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 dun. We've done lots of rendering today. Spark is looking great. Also, hello Leon, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. We have rendered out Spark and did lots of glow. Lots of glow. But yeah, that involves knowing how the masks work. And I do not know how the masks work. I know how to make a clip layer, and that's it. But yeah, I'm very proud of this so far. Spark's looking great. We did a lot of rendering. I always am like, well, I didn't get a lot done today. But if we look back, I like looking back and seeing where we started at on the stream and then where we're at now. So dun, dun, dun. This is where we started the stream. Very, very messy base colors. And this is where we ended. Looking freaking snazzy. Loving these rendering passes. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Well, with that, let's get set up for our doodle of Sam carrying a billion watering cans. Alright, let's get set up for this doodle. Just so many watering cans, like grocery bags. Look at him go. Alright, let's get my timer all set up and ready. Let's get my clock on my phone all set up and ready. Also, thank you very much for the Sam ref. I appreciate it. Alright. Once we're back from ad break, I will start. A clothed one, unfortunately. We don't put unclothed refs in link for later, but without further ado, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just a man walking confidently with a million grocery bags. But they're watering cans. How many watering cans do you want, Ike? I have 4 currently. How many more do you want? Once I have these basic watering cans done, I will draw more watering cans. Once I know how these watering cans fit in the narrative, I will draw more watering cans. Oh, thank you, Chimeric. I hope you have a very good rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hand size reference. I just don't know how physically someone would hold more than one watering can in a hand. I guess he's probably spilling everywhere. But, like, space-wise. Like, he's gotta be spilling all of the watering cans. Oh, that's true. There's the ones I am not drawing those ones, but there are the ones that have the handles on the back. That is true. That is true. As suspected, the watering cans are going to be the hardest part of this doodle. But this is super cute and I like the pose. Yeah, I'm already started. I only have 9 minutes left. I can't change. I can't change for efficiency. How do those shoes work? Yeah. That seems about right. Alright, okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. If I can't do color for anything else, I at least want to do color for all of the water in these watering cans. love that I put a lot of effort into this watering can spout, and then all of the other ones just, like, look like jank penises. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, Sam's just bent the fuck out of them. I have 3 minutes. I can do more. I can do more. Thank you, Sam, for being lots of various shades of blue. You make my life much easier. Some of them are also copper watering cans, so I gotta do that. Seconds left! Complete! I did it! Look at him! Look at him! just a day in the life of a farmer. Ugh. I got it even colored. Look at me. Look at me. Even though I couldn't figure out how watering cans could fit in hands, I did good. I did good. Hell yeah. Just a little scene. Just a little scene of a man holding a lot of watering cans on his way to water some crops. Look at him. Ooh, Darkstar line art posted. I'm excited. Thank you to everybody for the references, and thank you to Ike for asking me to draw this. It's super cute. Ooh, look at what Amity drew before we end out the stream, if I can make it big. There we go. That looks great. Oh, that line art looks so good. We got a bunch of 30-second or less clips today. Thank you, Matt. Those will all be going on my YouTube later. Hey. Oh my gosh. This looks so cute, Amity. I love it. Very good line art. Very, very good line art. Good hands, by the way. Those hands look great. Those hands look lovely. And I love the way you've blocked everything up. Beautiful. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Ugh. Man, oh man. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And it is a perfect time for me to be speepy-eepy because it's the end of the stream. Hooray! We did it! But this is so lovely, Amity. Thank you so much for showing me and for working on my Draw This in Your style during the stream. And also just for being here. And thank you to everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. It has been a lovely day of coloring and rendering. I've been having a bomb diggity blast. We were graced by the lovely presence of Dandelion. We had some great times talking about secrets and how interesting our lives are, and just all around lovely stuff. And we're learning how ads work. So all things going well. Spark is kind of hungry. I'm so glad you think so, Nico. I'm so glad. But yeah, before we end out the stream, I just remind everybody that you should go follow me on both my YouTube and my Ko-fi. My YouTube has all of the video content that I create over there, and my Ko-fi has all my other kind of stuff that you can do to support me, my sticker club, my commissions, my store, and my donation goal for this stream. If we hit $200 before the end of the month, I'll be doing a spring Gartic extravaganza with a bunch of artists and a bunch of community members. So please, please, please donate if you have not already and would like to. Buying commissions from me and becoming a member of my sticker club makes the bar go up. So we only need $10 before 50%. So I am fingers crossed for that very, very soon. And yeah. Spark does look great. I love them. Thank you. Thank you. This is my first time, I think, drawing a full-fledged Warforged, so I'm super excited. But yeah, other things to keep an eye out for is my Draw This in Your style. It ends on May 8th. If you would like to find the rules for that, you can find that on my Twitter and in the announcements of my Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on. So I will see you all on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Central for working on some Gobbins. We're gonna work on the Gobbin April calendar page. So very, very excited for that. And yeah, I'll see you all on Saturday for that. And until then, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. Good night, everybody. Bye!